Don't like this boy. Son of a... Sorry, but... Yeah. I was spotted by tunes that would kill me on the spot. But none of them were handy. Now we know where each of those tunes are. So that's pretty bad. That's just no good. No, that. Right, so that's an. Oh, that's a primed. Okay. Don't touch. Seriously, Doodle? That was a primed one. Doodles did the primed. Oh, it's a fin and free. Hold on, lad. Not exactly the best position. I'm slow as all heck. Who knows what I could do? How about not so damn far away, jeez? He's gonna prime it. Absolutely. I need to be seen, but not killed. Hopefully this effect wears off. If I get killed, I get killed. There we go. And that's the perfect entrance. Some stuff. There we go. There's one. They're both on me. This is going to be risky. They're not exactly the stealthiest one. Wait till we're here to do. Okay. Yeah. Very good. You gonna forget? Yeah, they forgot, but they're chasing someone. Hi. Why me, huh? That's what you get for doing that to me. I'm sorry, but that was just some seriously disrespectful moves. Now I can take them. Son of a... Well, at least I can go the other way. I know that now. Slightly brighter. Current twisteds are Cosmo and Freak eggs. Hello there, bud. Forget about me. Stop food.
Hey,
Hello.
how you doing, Grandpa?
Doing well?
I'm joking, because you're probably the oldest person in this joint. Let's be real here.
Mm-hmm.
So you need me to get seltzer water in your dentures and put them in it?
I mean, I still have teeth.
You know what my grandfather used to do that made me detest retainers and like fake teeth and stuff like that?
Hmm.
He would take his fake teeth out in front of people, and then you know how some guys' jackets have or guys' shirts have like those pockets in the front?
Mm-hmm.
He would put it in the pocket. Register that for a second.
Huh.
Yeah. Like, just imagine being a kid watching that.
That would be scary for some.
Yeah, I like watch him every night at dinner when we would go over to their like retirement home for dinner. He'd actively take them out and then just put them in his breast pocket of his shirt.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sure he had a bit of
And
lint.
the no, and the only thing in his shirt was a used handkerchief that he would also continue to use after he put his dentures on it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, and one time while I was over there too, he handed me his pee jug because he's paralyzed from the waist down. So
Uh,
he
yeah,
had a
that's.
pee jug. I held it. My dad told me to go wash my hands, and I'm like, why? And he's like, I'll tell you in the car. And I was like, okay. So I washed my hands, and he's like, so basically, he put it in the dumbest child terms possible, including the swear word. He said, "Oh, that's your grandfather's piss jar." And I'm like, "What?" Me
Yeah.
being like 10. What? And then he was like, "So your grandfather can't hold his bladder because he's paralyzed." I'm like, so he asked me to hold the jar that he pees into. My dad was like, "Yep." And I'm like, no wonder it smelled like shit. I didn't say that as a kid, but like, there's a thought process there. Like, oh, no wonder it smelled like the neighbor's dog.
Yep. Oh,
What are you playing? I can't really watch what you're playing.
Dandy's one.
Sorry.
Yes, man.
I can't really watch. I'm. That's really sad. There's a guy in a Discord server I'm in, and somebody found this game called Unaccessible, and it's this game about being a wheelchair user on a remote island, and there's like no ramps or anything. And someone in our Discord server, according to like what I understand, they said, "Why did they make a game about my life?" And then he continued with, "I promise you, it's no fun." I am dead. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, that was really funny, but are you okay?
Yeah.
No matter what you say, you won't hurt me. No matter if I fall from the sky. Oh, how much are you into drama?
Eh, not too much.
Oh, okay. How much are you willing to listen to it?
I mean, I usually listen to it all the time.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to give you more then. But I want to very badly. Because I've been trying to talk to somebody about this for 3 days! For the past 2 days! Today and yesterday. Because it happened yesterday. if you're not willing to listen, I understand.
I mean, I just listen. That's pretty much all I do. I didn't
But yeah, if you
respect
don't want to
boundaries.
hear it though, I'm not gonna force, I'm not gonna thrust it upon you. Like, it's not fair to you.
Yeah. I do keep my emotional states, by the way.
Huh?
I do keep my emotional states, by the way.
I don't understand what that means. What? I,
When things
I
are just
totally
a bit
didn't.
iffy.
Yeah, I totally didn't just like almost become one of those cartoons that managed to smack their face into a sign.
Oh, that would have not been fun.
No, because I was looking at the sewer, right? Because it was making weird noises, right?
Yeah.
There's a mouse in it. And so I like turned to walk away, and there's a giant sign that says, "Do not enter." Like, okay. But, yeah. Huh.
That's a big old yikes from me. Here we go.
What?
And the freaking healer died.
Yeah, fun. See, that's what I'm used to playing in my life. Emotional support. Yay. But yeah, I was on a. I know you said you weren't willing to listen, but
Although I did not imply.
yes, you did. I literally asked you, "Oh, are you not willing to listen to this?" And you're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay."
I mean, I tend to listen to it all the time, which is pretty
Yeah,
frequent, but you know how it goes, right?
yeah. But I kind of really need to get this off my chest, and you're the only person that I found willing to listen. So, do you want the CVS shopping receipt version or the Spark Notes?
Whatever has been holding yes.
Cool. So last night I was on a server, right?
Yeah.
And you know what GTA is?
Yeah.
You know what 5M is?
No, I don't.
So 5M, okay? And it allows people to play online with other people, right? So I play online on the server, right? And I met this guy, was really liking to talk to him, all this stuff. I asked his girlfriend, who I didn't think would have an issue with this, because he has two souls. One's his, like, souls are like different characters, right? One's his main character, and then one's his EMS, which is emergency medical services. And so I asked her, and all she had to do was say no. But instead, she got all upset with me. She forced him to block me. She hasn't let me talk to him in like
God knows how long?
4 months. No, it's been 4 months.
Yeah.
Believe me, I've been tracking. But then I met this other guy, and he wasn't in a relationship. He wasn't in a like anything like that. But then he switched over to the city that we're in, like the server has PD, like the police department. So I did this on my own accord, although she did not take it that way. Not long after he transferred, I was like, well, everyone I care about that did EMS is gone, right? So I was like, well, what's the point in doing it? And I was making friends in PD anyways, right? So I switch over to PD. that pisses her off. Because she assumes that the reason I switched over to PD was because of him.
Nope.
When in reality, it had nothing to do with him. It's that I didn't find EMS mentally engaging enough for me. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just didn't find it mentally engaging enough for me. And so I switched over, and this pisses both of them off because they both think I'm after their dudes. And so basically last night I log into the server. One of them pulls up to me and is like, hey, I want to talk to you, like not being mean or anything like that. I was like, yeah, sure, okay. And she's like, hey, look, I'm going to let you talk to my boyfriend again, like all this other stuff. And I'm like, okay. But then she pulls up to a house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tells me to get out of the car. And I'm being held hostage by these two girls and their entire gang.
Wow. So
Yeah, welcome.
that's just it. Oh. People, am I right?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I love how you don't know how to respond to this.
Yeah.
This is all in the video game now, so it's not like they like I refuse to tell people where I actually live. So they can't really do shit.
Yeah.
But they hold me at gunpoint, right? And so I do what they say, I comply, all that good stuff, and then I get in radio for PD because I'm in PD, right? And they tell me, like, get in radio, tell them we want to talk, tell them we don't want to have a fight. And I didn't because I was shaking. I was shaking so badly. Like, I was shaking so badly that I could barely move my character, right? And so I do what they want. I get in the house, and then over radio, I start hearing people being like, we need to do a head check. We're counting everyone, make sure everyone's here. And they say my name, and I don't answer, right? Because I can't answer. Because I'm kind of being held at gunpoint, right?
Yes.
And so while that's happening, these two chicks are going off on me being like, you're trying to steal our mans, you're trying to steal our boyfriends, you're trying to like do all this shit. And like these two girls are mods on the server.
They need to respect boundaries.
Yeah, and like the other one forced her boyfriend to block me too, even though I wasn't even switching over to PD because of her fucking boyfriend.
Yeah.
And like and so they were like going off on me, all this shit, whatever. And then I hear them being like, we're missing a person. And they're like, why isn't Stalix responding? Which is my character's name, right? Which is the name I have to respond to in the server.
Yeah.
And they're like, why isn't Stalix responding? And they were like, oh shit. Because they realized what happened to me. They realized I'm being held hostage. I did not tell the people that were holding me hostage that they knew. So they pull up, and like the other people that are part of the PD department pull up, right? You're still on board with this? Like, you still understand what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay. And so they pull up, and someone's like, I hear sirens. And another person's like, well, they shouldn't know where, like, did you tell them that we were here? And I was like, I did not tell them anything. Hello.
Right, Dolphin, are you actually, like, alive now? Are you, like...
Mentally or physically?
Well, are you currently available in the VC right now?
Yes, why?
Me and you have some mutual friends, and I'm mildly concerned by them. How do you know Chaotic Ander?
Andrew?
Yes, how do you know Ander? I need answers.
Why?
I don't know. She's blast from the fucking past, so I need to know. How do you know Anda, bro?
Ander. Doesn't she make like Minecraft skins and shit?
I'm unsure.
Hold up.
My
She's
Minecraft.
kind of like she's kind of like a crazy motherfucker. Calls herself the Chaos Child.
Oh, her!
Yeah. How do you know her?
Another server.
Ah, okay. How do you know Foxy FZ?
Foxy?
Yes. How do you know
Another
Foxy
server.
FZ?
Another
What
server.
server? What server?
I got kicked from it.
Ah, okay.
Because apparently, well, I don't know if I got kicked from it. I don't know if it's the one I'm thinking of or not. But, it was another FNAF server. And so context to this, I'm autistic as fuck.
Oh, don't worry. Same. Don't worry.
I'm also autistic.
No, but like, but no. What that means though is that our brains develop differently than normal human beings, right?
Oh no, my brain is just quite literally just fucked. Like, there's
No,
no,
so, like-
oh yeah, there's no operating differently. My brain is just fucked.
No, so our brains develop slower than the rest of our body. So what that means is like I'm 19, but I have the mental capacity of like a 16-year-old.
Well, I'm
Right?
well, I'm nearly 17, and like, I'm kind of. I don't know.
Wow, sucks to be you. You have a brain of a 17. Like a 12-year-old.
Let's see. My
That's
brain
you.
was slightly slower than my body, but that was pretty much
But
it.
so I was on the server with them, right? And
Well, fuck it.
with Foxy and Ander and them, and I was making some jokes that now looking back on it, I shouldn't have, but apparently it made everyone really uncomfortable, and they banned it. So if it's the one that I'm thinking about, do you also know someone named Eevee?
No.
And their Pokemon's no. Okay, so that's a different server. Okay, so Ander, let me think. Let me see who you're talking about. Also, you want to hear me trauma dump?
Not really, but you'll
About
tell
something
me
that
anyway.
happened last night?
Sure, why not?
It's about a video game, so buckle up. Buckle up, we're going on a field trip with the Frizz.
Oh, sweet.
Please, let this be a normal field trip? No, fuck no.
Absolutely not.
Click on your frickin'. Nah. Why is Discord a female dog?
Just swear that nobody's gonna fucking come at you for it, just swear.
My dad will.
Like, nobody's gonna get pissy with you if you swear, trust me.
My dad will.
Dead.
I can't. Can you do me a favor, Deadline?
Depends.
Just type something in no mic. Just anything. Just type something.
Oh, and where?
And oh wait, never mind. I got you.
There's a fucking no mic. Foxy has.
I thought there was.
Pyro has no mic. Either I'm just blind or.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, they're great. They're a great human being. Yeah, so I know them from Fatal Cloud or Fatal Cloud Production. Bye. Why do you ask?
Huh?
I know them from Fatal Cloud Productions. Why?
No, I'm just wondering, that's all, because fucking Anda. Ooh, fucking Anda. Ooh.
What's wrong with him? He's a great guy.
Oh no, me and Andy just go fucking way back. Like, way back. A little bit too
If you
far
want,
back.
I can maybe add you to this.
Don't worry. I'm in enough servers with Andy. Don't you worry.
Aww, but you could be more with me. Even though I'm kind of a bitch. Silence, because neither of you are willing to acknowledge I'm right.
I mean, some people just do solid work, you know?
What? That
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense, but okay.
Yeah, kind of losing it a bit.
Okay, so, deadline. To catch you up on what's happening. Because I need to get this off my chest, and I've been trying to for 3 days. Or 2 days. 2 days.
Why the fuck does everybody come to me for fucking trauma dumping, bro? Why?
Oh, I came to him first. You just happened to join the call at a bad time.
Every motherfucker comes to me.
I didn't come to you first.
Bitch,
I came to the green guy first.
Bro has a name. Dude has a name. He's got a name.
I can't see it right now.
Agario.
I'm just the inverted purple guy.
Just call him. Just call him the good vision of Dream.
The not pedophiliac version.
Yes.
I still have one of his songs saved on my Spotify. Silence.
I suck his dick with a. I suck his dick with a smile. I'm not singing that.
Oh boy.
I wear a mask for hours, with a smile for hours at a time.
I mean, we're tipping on the monsterization
You
here.
fucked it. You fucked it.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Mom. Anyway, my mom's
Okay, I'm gonna go die. I'm gonna go die in a corner and tell.
Okay.
Now that I know you're streaming, I'm not going to finish that story because that story is extremely dark. Because I don't know where your audience is.
It's a sometimes audience thing. It's a weird. It's
Huh?
like barely audience.
Oh, okay. So, anyways, I'm going to continue then before YouTube demonetizes this and blocks it. So basically, right? I told you about like the girls and how they had like the gun pointed to my head, right? Other members of PD pull up, right?
Yeah.
And the one's like, I hear sirens. And they both look at me like, did you call PD? And I was like, no, I never called PD. And they looked at me and they were like, we told you not to call PD. And I was like, I never called PD. And so they shoot me, right? They kill me. But in the game, you don't die immediately. You stay down. And there's 2 phases to this. One's shorter than the other. So the first one's like 5 minutes. The other one's like 14 or something, like 15 or something. So they leave, and most of the stuff that they were talking about was in head, like out of city too. And so the fact that they were even bringing it into city is a violation of the rules.
Yeah.
So they shoot me, they kill me, right? And then I'm down and I hear everything going on both in radio and in the game. And the one's partner, who's in PD with me, killed her in the game. And I'm not gonna say I found it entertaining because in the moment I was absolutely fucking terrified. Like I was shaking really badly. I felt like I was gonna have like a heart attack. Like that's how badly I was scared to shake. Right?
Yeah.
And so now that I'm not in the situation though, I find it hilarious because that's just like, I had karma, bitch. And here's the thing too, is that with that whole scene, we managed to arrest an entire gang in one night.
Wowza.
And everyone was like, "How did y'all manage to get Vatos in one night? Like, how'd you manage to do that?" And it was like, because Vatos was a bunch of fucking idiots, which is the gang name. And kidnapped the PD's newest cadet. Like, that's what they did. Because I was the newest person in PD. And so they kidnapped me thinking, oh, that's a brilliant idea. Yeah, kidnap the cadet, right? Brilliant idea. No, it's not.
Not even in the slightest.
No. But, once the whole scene was over and everything, I'm genuinely curious as to what's going to happen today. Because I have to finish putting in a report for the 2 girls, and then I have to send video proof of what they said, which I do have access to. Do you know what Metal is?
Not really.
So Metal is like a clipping software that people can make like game clips and stuff like that on. And I always save my game clips for 20 minutes. And so, while I was in that situation, I clipped it. And so now I have actually solid evidence against them.
Yeah. It's for the better.
And here's the thing, is that the entire time this was happening, I didn't retaliate on them. I didn't say shit back to them. The whole time.
Yeah.
And so the guy that's looking at the situation is going to be like, well, why did they, like... And the fact that that I dropped both of those things 2 months ago, thinking, oh, they're not going to bother me about it anymore because they talked to me. One of them has talked to me about it, right? And the other one just did. Like, stay away from my boyfriend, all this stuff. And I was like, okay, whatever, psychopath. Didn't say that to her face, but.
Certainly felt like it, though.
And they felt like it was still a thing because I was still talking to... And they still felt like it was a thing for some reason. I don't know. But, like... The fact that they went that far as mods of the server. Like, they're mods and they're doing that.
Yeah,
that's
they could
the
get
problem.
seriously kicked off the team for doing that.
Oh yeah, they're probably gonna get banned and flighted.
Yeah.
Which, flighted in the terms of what I'm talking about, means that they aren't welcome back. They're getting, so basically, it's called...
From the...
Well, yeah. What we call it, though, is we call it going to the Bahamas, because it sounds nicer.
Yeah.
So we call it going to the Bahamas, so that's where they're going. Maybe. I don't know. But once I get home, I have to delete more stuff from my Metal to clear it and be able to send more links for free.
Yeah.
And then once I do that, I can send the link. And once I send the link, it's game over. It's game over. Because Tilly, which is another girl in the server that's friends with these other 2, she promised me that nothing else is going to happen after the one talked to me. She's like, we're not planning on doing anything to you. We're not planning on doing, like, harming you or anything. And she's the really nice one, right? Because her partner owns the server.
Yeah.
And so I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then this happens. So Tilly knows that this wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was really petty of them to do it too, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it was seriously petty.
That's the thing, they don't know me in real life. They have no idea who I am. One of them lives in fucking England.
Yeah.
And their boyfriends are long distance too. Which is why I'm like, y'all are going this far as to scare the living shit out of an autistic person.
That's their plan, apparently.
Like, they scared the living shit out of somebody with autism. and depression and ADHD and anxiety for that matter. So that's probably going to help my case too, because not only are they going against a shit ton of the server rules, by the way,
Yeah.
they're also going against their mod rules, which is another issue. And then on top of that, they're targeting somebody with disability.
Huh.
So we're gonna see how that goes.
It's not gonna go well. At all.
No, no.
Not even for... Yeah, it's just gone at this point.
Yeah. Like, there's no way the guy who's going to be looking at this video doesn't go, what the fuck? There's no way.
There goes their reputation, honestly.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Because it's like the fact that they were willing to get this petty about it
So
when I'm with their partners. I wasn't even trying to, like, do anything that bad with their partners. The one guy I'm not even in, like, okay. So when other people see me talk to him, they think I have an interest in him. I don't whatsoever. It's just...
It's not funny what they're doing. At all.
No.
They should take their sub stories elsewhere, honestly.
Yeah, and, like, the thing is that, like, I talked to the one's boyfriend because I'm in PD with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she thinks the only reason I switched over to PD was because of him. That's not the case. But she doesn't understand that.
They're
And
just
so,
trying to be annoying.
yeah, and so, like, the thing is, though, is I'm gonna fill out this report. I'm gonna finish it or whatever. And they're done. Like, there's no way.
There's no end in sight for them. Anyway.
No. And the other thing is with that, too, is that, like, so, and I'm so lucky that the guy who, like, runs the staff, like, the staff side of that server is in PD. He's also in PD. And so I was sitting there talking to him, telling him what was happening. And he was like, this happened between you and two mods, right? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, send it up as a ticket and I'll look at it. And I'm like, okay. Y'all are fucked now.
Absolutely.
So now I just have to organize all that shit, and then once I get the video and stuff and the link for it, all that figured out, then they can look at it and know. And in that video, I lied to, like, I blatantly lied to the girls because I told them I was dealing with stuff in head, which means not in the game. But I wasn't, but you can hear the fear in my voice. So I was just so scared and so panicked that I didn't know what else to do. And so that's the thing too, is and the other thing is too, is that the fact that, like, I would never, I know myself. You've talked to me for a bit. I'm hoping you get a vibe of what I'm like.
You're chill.
Yeah, I would never try to take some chick's fucking boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like, I would never try to take some girl's boyfriend. I've had that happen to me. I know what it's like. I would never do that to somebody else.
Yeah.
Ever. Because I know how it feels. I know what it feels like to be in that situation. I would never do that to somebody else, especially when it's somebody else that I genuinely care about and see as a friend.
Yeah. Otherwise, that would have been very bad.
And the fact that they even see me in that light is disgusting to me.
Yeah. Not the best.
No. But that's my story. And if this stays on YouTube later, then oh well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm planning on sending it up. What we call like reporting things or like tickets, we call sending up a prayer because we're not really supposed to like treat it like a game.
It's really just
It's
supposed to
supposed to
be.
be treated like life.
Yeah.
So I did everything right because they have a rule about fearing for your life where it's not like as someone with like in my position I was an officer, yes, but I wasn't in duty. I wouldn't have been able to draw my guns at all. The only thing I really have. And so
Usually a
I did
baton.
everything I was supposed to do. I did have that, but if I were to pull that out, they would have looked at me like, what the hell? And I couldn't really pull that out.
Yeah.
Um, but
That's. That would have been a problem otherwise, though.
yeah. So I was doing everything in my power. And the fact that they were doing this over like really petty shit says something.
Yep. What are you gonna do when that sort of stuff starts happening?
I legitimately just did what I could do.
Yeah.
And now that it's out there, I'm going to use it to my advantage.
Solid work.
And when the other guy blocked me, I legitimately came up to him and I was like, look, do you have an issue with me? And he said, no. And I asked him again, do you have an issue with me? And he said, no. And so I asked him what happened. And he's like, I'm just trying to respect my partner. I'm like, okay, whatever. Because if that's the reason he's doing it, good on him. I have to head for a bit.
Alright.
Peace.
Yes, yes. I'm doing this with 2 fingers right now. Since I'm gonna try to drink from my water bottle, my new water bottle. Much better. Stay safe out there. Gleason's going over to where Tegan is. And I don't think the other machine is over here anyway. Yeah, not even in that area. What's this pointless scatter of tricks doing? down the hallway. That's where I'll find it. Down over here. Okay. Gonna need to leave them for a moment. They're becoming a ticking time bomb. Here we go. Okay. I need to get to the elevator before he actually cracks. There he goes. You're leaving me? Yes. Yes. Now that's how we do. You can see as to why I would fear him. I have enough to survive. Etiquette it is. Yes. Why is this butterfly so dang silent? And they're flapping their wings. That's one bright light. And your head full of eyeballs. Oh goodness. So we have flutter and flight, along with brightening. Well, isn't this gonna be a fun time, huh? Butterfly lamps. Dang it. Gonna need to add speed for a sec. Just what I need. Bye. Jeez. Do you want me to kill the chicken? Funny time. Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. Oh, no. Damn it. I'm luckiest with only, no lives. I'm not gonna be able to outrun that one. He won't get off my back. I'm just dead. Well, isn't this annoying? Kill me already then. Let's see how it goes. Well, at least I have Roger mastered. I have the entire family, including the maid. I'm pretty dang slow, which does not help. There's that And that's it for Roger. He had tons of fun. But when the job was done, he had done his run. This one's an iffy one. I just need 47 more Ichor to get to 500. And then I just need to find Astro. Sprout and V are close, hand in hand. But I do believe it's Sprout that's the closer one. Once I get Astro. I knew where to go. Here we go. I'm great as distractor, but the only downside is I tend to lose vision of it. Elevator. That's the only problem. That's not a... Do not run after. They will come to you. Oh, Finn. Son of... What was it supposed to do? Did you heal up the butt? He did not heal up the butt. Run! Now is not the best time to be doing that. Okay then. Your head full of eyeballs. Someone seems to be dying. Now that's not a good sign. It's possible to completely confuse the monsters. Go. Oh, thank goodness. I'm sorry. Thank you for the save, but I'm sorry that it led to that. Yeah, buddy. Now that's how we do. Oh, brother. That's not good. Run. Run into the elevator. There's no time for this. Look at this goober. Why in the heck am I lagging so dang badly? That is not okay. Oh, it's a walk zone. Easy enough. Go ahead. Go ahead. Can't believe I have to deal with Brighton in that endeavor. I'm sorry. Please forgive. Oh, they transferred by accident. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That is not what you wanted to do. My goodness. Don't let him touch us. Oof, that's no good. Bugger! That's no good. Briefing, indeed. They was a barrel of snakes. Blood connections. Oh, Christ, mate. You kiddings? Oh, cripes. Third fastest. Bugger. No good.